Well, sometimes I wonder if I'll ever really learn. So inside this deep here, there's some wets and a couple of frames of honey that I pulled off my hive. Now I did just have the box covered with this little cutout piece of poly there that I use sometimes when I'm taking frames off a colony, which is good in a pinch. But I let this box sit too long. And it doesn't, this little sheet doesn't really sit all that flat without weight on top of it, and I didn't weight it on top, and the bees found their way in. And you can tell from where the bees are trying to get in here that it was sort of right in the corner that they were finding their way in underneath that piece of poly. So I put this on instead, which is a Venturi cover, and it's got a hole in, in the inner cover underneath here, and I just put a bee escape on top. And if you can see, bee escape is working okay. There's a couple of stupid bees that are trying to get out the hole, but for the most part you can see them coming along. They stick their little antenna up through the holes as they move along. But eventually they move along to the end and then out the bee escape. And I haven't seen any bees manage to get in. But that's what it looks like. You can see there's a few bees coming out there. And a few dumb bees still trying to squeeze out the hole there. One dumb bee in the front is holding up production for the others, but you can see that they're all coming out that corner there, eh? They haven't figured out how to come in. Awesome. It's working. Of course, that would be completely unnecessary if I had just taken my equipment and put it away immediately instead of waiting. But, live and learn. So here's my box of wets that I put the bee escape on and moved into a quiet part of the yard after leaving it. Unfortunately, where the bees could get at it. And without all the bees from the hive hovering around trying to get in, you can sort of see a little bit better how the bee escape works. See, there is one there thinking about getting in, but the rest are coming out.